Okay, today we're going to go over inner food voices that are very positive. So the last video, if you watched, it was the inner voices that are really destructive. These are inner voices or inner thoughts. Some people don't like the word voices. Inner thoughts or stream of consciousness that can provide support in your relationship or as you're navigating your health in a very supportive way. So the nurturer is this voice that's really kind and loving and typically has a lot of positive self-talk, a lot of light. I want you to think about how you were raised. Did you have someone that you felt ultimately safe with? Did you have someone that just provided this space to say, oh, I see you and it's okay? That ultimately is going to lead to transformation more than judgment or punishment. And sometimes we live in this culture or this world where we say, well, you got to punish and you got to have, drive, or these kids are too soft these days. I was given tough love. And what happens is you create wounds that the world is going to hit and you suffer more, versus giving someone enough love and support that when they are encountering tough things in the world, that they have that love and support to head on that battle even more, versus having more wounds to navigate. The nutrition ally is someone that says, hey, I notice when I eat cheese and onions, I get a lot of discomfort. So maybe the French onion soup is not something that I want to pick right now because it makes me a little uncomfortable with indigestion. And it's just a really observant ally that makes choices for your benefit. I notice right now that I'm really full and to eat more is going to make me uncomfortable. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to say no. And it's a very empowered no versus, oh, I should stop because then if I eat more, I get fat. And that's going to be a more shameful judgment and evaluation of predicting the future without living it based upon past experience. So the nutrition ally is going to be in your corner to support you to move forward. An intuitive eater is, oh, what's my intuition right now? What do I feel like doing? And it takes a second to listen. Intuition is best in a calm environment. You typically can't feel your intuition when you're stressed or when there's someone attacking you or you feel like there's a threat. So intuition takes time to notice and to listen, and sometimes that's called the wise mind. But intuition comes from a very slow, patient atmosphere versus rushed and pushing. So intuitive eating is definitely something that takes a little bit of time, but you have to be farther away from the traumatic event. It takes an event of safety and listening and trust. And that just takes time to experience if you're coming from a rocky relationship. The inner voices that are powerful are what is going to help with your recovery and transformation, and can be used even in a non-disordered space, can be used in a healing space. Hope this helps.